It is a Transformer Tuesday here on the Transformer Slag podcast, and we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. First thing up, we have a update to our brand new masterpiece, the MPG-19 Soundwave with Condor, aka Laserbeak. So of course we do know it's an extensive repaint of the MP13 Soundwave that we got all those many years ago. And I mean, let's be real. It's a fantastic figure, incredible mold, probably one of the best masterpieces we got up to this point. But now we could confirm at least what the accessories are going to be with this MPG version that is coming out with the new deco that's more screen accurate, more or less. It's pretty much the same, just little hue differences and touches and everything. But what's cool about this one is it more or less comes with the same accessories that the original MP13 came with. The MP13 came with the shoulder cannon, the blaster, the attachable wrist sensor, which was an item that Soundwave had in Season 3 in the episode Fire on the Mountain, where he was like scanning for crystals. He came with a clear Energon cube, a clear Energon cube mount for his chest, 3 different kind of like cassette door pattern papers, and a cassette door grid. And those pattern papers had to be cut out of the instructions, so a lot of people, you don't really see that in the photography, unfortunately. You could photocopy it. And he also came with Megatron and gun mold that was actually a retool of the one that came with the 20th anniversary Optimus Prime, aka MP01 Convoy. Of course, he also came with Laserbeak, aka Condor, that came with a hot pink cassette tape holder, which I always felt, it was never really stated, but I always felt that because the other Masterpiece tape cassettes that were sold individually also came with those hot pink tape cassette holders, I felt like it was meant to like play double duty to represent Energon cubes when you stack them and press them down. That's what I always thought it kind of meant. In the West, we got the normal clear one, so it was lost on us, of course. So the pre-orders for Soundwave now have shown images at least, and Japan is going to be getting this one here with some different stuff. Now, unfortunately, it looks like the first thing that's going to be missing is the gun Megatron will no longer be included with this set. We don't have a reason. I don't know, maybe because it's an accessory from over 20 years ago and it doesn't fit into the current scale of masterpieces. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a word from Takara Tomy officially through the designer Shogo Hisui, who himself hasn't worked on Masterpiece in a very long time. I mean, oddly enough, his last masterpiece that he worked on was the Sound Blaster redeco of this same mold. So it just shows you how long ago it's been since he's worked on Masterpiece. Now he's all over Age of the Primes and stuff, so he's doing good stuff. But we're not going to be getting that gun that's going to come with it. So that's been replaced with something else now, a fully tinted pink Energon cube to go with the clear one that we already have. Now, I think the reason why they're doing this is because with the original Soundwave, there was a pre-order bonus where you got a extra cardboard piece of paper that could be cut and folded and put into the Energon cube if you want to make it pink. And now they're like, well, we don't want to have to do that, so we'll just give them an extra clear Energon cube in the place of the Megatron gun, and that'll be that. So that's probably the way I see it, I guess. Kind of a shame that it's not included. Anyhow, the pre-order drop is going to be October 8th, 2025. The price and release date has still yet to be revealed, but it'll probably be revealed on October 8th, 2025. So just to make a note, back in 2013, Soundwave was 15,800 yen, or about $120 USD at that time with exchange. Let's see what 12 years of inflation will do to that one, and we'll see how much they ask for Soundwave today. Saw a Megatron gun, but with a extra pink Energon cube and a much more screen-accurate deco. We will see. We'll keep you posted here on the Transformers Slag podcast, as always. Next up, we have the latest edition of the Transformers Fanbooks that they do every year in Japan. This is a yearly affair where they put out a fan book with a exclusive little figurine and a recap of everything going on in the Transformers world throughout that year. Kind of like a yearbook in a lot of ways for Transformers, both in fiction and in toys on the Japanese side of the globe. And today we got a brand new one that debuted yesterday in Japan, the Fanbook 2025, with a little exclusive bonus item for this MOOC, which is a magazine book, which is a thing, that is a word. And this time around, the exclusive repaint is that of the Core Class Tank Megatron that we got back in Transformers Kingdom. This is the third deco of this mold, first being, of course, the Kingdom version, which was the original Generation 1 colors. And then we got that awesome G2 colored one in Legacy. And now we got this one. So just when you thought Core Class was dead, Japan takes that little Megatron and gives him a ton of silver paint, puts out the details in the ab area, which makes it look really good because now it really makes all that veneering pop. And you get this perfect little Core Class sized Emperor of Destruction. So he's on sale right now. You can pick him up and the book on Amazon.jp for 1,980 yen, or about 13 to 14 bucks, which is pretty awesome considering you get a super over budgeted painted Core Class figure and a MOOC magazine documenting a stacked year of Transformers for $14. Pretty sweet if you ask me. And again, this is a fantastic addition to your Core Class collection at a time when that price point really doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. It's kind of living lightly through Cyberworld and their Cyber Changer price point, but that doesn't give us that G1 flavor completely. So it's very cool to get this. And again, if you're interested, go get it. It's out there at a great price. We also have some important dates we want to make a note of again. Walmart Collector Con is going to be October 9th, 2025. And we'll have some exclusive TF reveals and pre-orders, as well as other great stuff, as well as also on October 9th to the 11th will be the New York Comic Con. And of course, on that same weekend at New York Comic Con, on October 10th, will be the Hasbro Pulse Action Brands panel at that weekend's convention. And Transformers will have some new reveals there too. So we'll see what happens with that. So mark those dates on your calendar. And also at New York Comic Con, it has been confirmed through Hasbro Pulse's marketing team that emailed me that the Armada Nemesis Prime will indeed be a shared fall exclusive. So what does that mean, share fall exclusive? Meaning it's going to be at New York Comic Con. It's already available right now at Takara Tomi's retail stores in Japan. And of course, on top of the Takara Tomy Mall, across the other side of the globe in another area, that of London, we'll also be getting it at another place, another convention. And which one is that? So also mark on your calendar if you're in London in Europe, the MCM Comic-Con London will be happening October 24th to the 26th. And Hasbro will also have a reveal panel there, Saturday the 25th October at 11:45 a.m. to 12:35 a.m. their time. And also is going to have that Armada Nemesis Prime as a convention exclusive at that location. So you have 3 different places you could pick it up. I'm pretty sure it'll probably also end up on the Hasbro Pulse store at some point, and that'll be that. And just a final reminder, the Hasbro Pulse Transformers Hall of Fame fan vote is going to be concluding October 5th, this Sunday, so be sure to cast your vote in time to let people know what you like this year of Transformers. And that's it, more or less, for the Transformers Slag podcast and keeping you educated, entertained, and informed on everything going on in our beautiful Transformer world. Thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you in the near future.